It's a protein and fats day for me as I've had my carb load yesterday. I was going to record a full day of eating carb load for you guys, but due to unplanned things happening, there I couldn't record it for you. So I'll make sure I'll record it next week for you guys though, because I know I'm lacking on the carb loading videos for you. So as I just said, it's Sunday morning, 5 hours sleep, so first things first, coffee. So I always start my day with a coffee, but I have cream with it. I use extra thick double cream, and there you go. And I have a teaspoon that has, it says exactly how much is on it. I don't know if you can see it. Where's the lighting? Yeah, 1 tablespoon, and there's 5 ml for every teaspoon. So get a teaspoon in there. It may be a bit over, guys. I tend to put about 7 ml down on my track macros, but sometimes it's not enough cream in there, so I add a bit more in there. Yeah, it's too strong for me, so I'm gonna add another little spoon in there. There we go. And that should be enough now. And then I'll input that into my MyFitnessPal, and there we have it. I'll start off the day with a nice coffee. So I've just finished my coffee and answered a few emails business-wise and to my clients. That's what I tend to do whilst I drink my coffee in the morning. It's the first thing I do is work. But yeah, finished my coffee now and it's time to go for a walk, and you're coming with me. What's up, guys? So, as I explained in the first episode of The Journey to the Stage, I wanted this series to bring out more of my character. So I just thought I'd give you some more info about me. So my name is Sion. I know it's spelt as you'd say Sion. I always get trouble with that, when you get these calls and people are asking, hi, can I speak to Sion? I always have to correct them. It's Sean. It's a Welsh name, and that brings me to the point that I'm Welsh. I'm from a small country called Wales in the UK, and my first language is Welsh. So if you see that my English isn't the best, that's because I think in Welsh, and my first language is Welsh. I'll give you a bit of Welsh now. Enw fi di Sean, dwi'n 28 mlwydd oed a dwi'n byw yn Cymru. So there you go, a bit of Welsh. That's my first language, and that's the language that I think in my mind. So I'm thinking in Welsh now, but I'm talking in English, obviously for you guys to understand. So I'm 28 years young. I'll be 29 this year, which is crazy. I remember when I was 18. So yeah, it's crazy how time just flies by. So I went to university in Liverpool. It was John Moore's University. I studied criminology, got a degree in criminology. So yes, I am a criminologist. But as well, guys, when I was in uni, in my first year, I put on a lot of weight. and that's when I got more into fitness and nutrition, and I really found my passion was nutrition. So I then, after uni, went on a nutrition course and then became a qualified nutritionist. And yeah, my passion is nutrition, and it took going to uni and putting weight on to make me realise that I'm not doing anything with my degree. That's because I noticed in uni that my passion laid in nutrition and fitness. So yes, I started a nutrition company then. After that was back in 2013. Of course, I then became a physique competitor with the UK BFF Federation, and yeah, I then obviously with my nutrition company I also took on online clients, and that's how I really got into transforming people's lives really, and their bodies. And then in 2014 I started working on my now company, Witness the Fitness Gymwear, WTF Gymwear, and we launched in January 2015. So yeah, so I wanted to give you a bit more info about me. So I'm currently on my morning walk, and I've just showed you some footage of the area that I live in. I live in Gwynedd, that's the county that I live in Wales, and guys, it's one of the most beautiful countries in the world. If you look up Snowdonia National Park, then you'll really get to see the beauty of this country. And guys, I don't mind doing cardio when I live in a place like this. It's just amazing. It's an amazing place to live in. So yeah, on this comp prep there's going to be a lot of cardio, and yeah, I don't mind doing it at all when you got a country like this to walk in, and when the weather's good, it's just amazing. So there you go guys, a bit more info about me, and yeah, I'll get more into the food and everything now in the rest of the video. So guys, I'm just back from my walk, and it's time for meal number 1 of the day, which is going to be some sausages, mushrooms, bacon and eggs. Also, I have some tomatoes already in the oven. Now, I don't eat this as my breakfast very often. I do tend to have it on a Sunday every 3 to 4 weeks. I really fancy it today, so that's what I'm gonna have. As well guys, I wanted to speak about more of my cardio this morning. I know some people will probably go, oh, he does fasted cardio. It's not because it's better or anything else. There's actually studies being done and research being done. A really good one would be from Alan Aragon. Look him up about fasted cardio versus just cardio after food. The research shows that there's no difference. None of them is better than the other. So guys, I don't do fasted cardio because I think it's better for me. It's just a personal preference of mine. I like to wake up, have my coffee, and I like to go on a walk and then have my food. Just personal preference, and fasted cardio is not better for you than normal cardio on any time of the day. So back to food. Yeah, it's basically a fry up, but I'm not frying it. Everything's gonna be grilled, so it's less fat content because it's quite a high fat anyway with bacon and eggs. They're high in fat, so I don't want to use up all my fats in meal number 1, you know. So I like to have a really nice meal at the end of the day as well. So I'm gonna grill them, and yeah, that'll be meal number 1 for me. So I've just been waiting 10 minutes for my sausages to cook, and I've just realised that the grill wasn't even on. So guys, I wanted to introduce you to someone. Here's Shred. That's right, it's not a shed. I call it my shred. Now let's go see what's in there. Oh shit. It's the Muscle Mobile. Now then guys, as you can see, it's a fitness bike, an exercise bike, and here is where I'll be doing a lot of my cardio during this comp prep. No fancy equipment, just a fitness bike in a shed, or as I call it, the shred, as it'll help me shred a lot of body fat. So what I'll be using it mostly is when the weather is bad here. I do live in Wales, we do get rain quite a bit, so yeah, whenever it's raining I'll be taking my ass to the shred and going on the Muscle Mobile. So it's time to go to the gym soon, so I'm going to have myself a little pre-workout, which is a Monster can. I really like these because it's protein and fat stay. It's a zero sugar, 0 calories Monster. And yeah, I'll have that, and then I'm going to go to the gym. Right then guys, it's now time for my post-workout meal, which consists of some cod, some green veggies, and here I have some butternut squash with some parsnips and a little bit of cheese on top. I like to have cod because there's literally 0 carbs here, and of course there's very minor carbs in my greens. If you're thinking where's the fats in this meal, then well, my greens have been cooked in butter, and obviously the cheese here as well. And I know these are butternut squash and parsnips, but I've made sure that the quantity I have is still within my carb limit of the day. You get 30 grams carbs per day, and I made sure this is only 10 grams. So in all of this meal, there's only 10 grams of carbs. So yeah, that's my post-workout meal, guys. So guys, I was going through some of my old videos and I realised a topic that I hadn't even talked about at all over the course of videos that I've already done, and that is water. Now guys, I drink so much water in a day. I'll nearly up to a gallon. It's not quite a gallon, but it's up there. Now guys, water is so important and it has so many benefits as well. The benefits, it can aid weight loss, it can help keep control of calories. Now it doesn't have some magic formula that burns fat or anything, but what I'm trying to say is that water can help aid your calories, keep your calories in check. Like just substituting water for instead of juice and things can just keep your calories down. It keeps things moving digestion wise, and when you're digesting, guys, you're burning calories, so drinking water just keeps everything moving down there, and so by digesting you're also burning more calories. It also helps dissolve fats and soluble fibre. Like drinking enough water prevents constipation as well, guys, and it also reduces the burden on the kidneys and the liver by helping to flush toxins out of your body. Another thing it does, guys, it can improve mood. Drinking water makes us feel so refreshed that it actually improves our state of mind. There's also studies that show that people who drink more water actually lose more weight than people who don't drink as much water. Some of the reason for this is it can make you feel fuller, and it also can boost your metabolism. So guys, I would definitely recommend drink plenty of water a day, and just start off by having a glass of water with every meal you have. Okay guys, and just see how you feel. I guarantee you will feel better. The more water you drink, the better you will feel. So just a tip on that, guys. I drink plenty of water and I advise you guys to do it as well. Right then guys, it's time for my dinner, and what I have here is a hearty chicken. So here we've got chicken breast and the chicken leg with its skin for my fats, and with it I'm having a halloumi cheese salad to get my fats up. Yeah, so guys, if you're doing the anabolic diet, I highly recommend this meal. It's really, really tasty, and it's very high in volume as well, so it'll definitely fill you up. Yeah, so I'm going to enjoy this now, guys. So then, guys, I'm going to wrap the video up here. I've got one more meal or a protein shake before bed, and that's all my meals for today shown. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I think we've covered a lot of topics, especially with getting to know me a bit more. I've also shown you my shred, where I'll be doing some cardio. I've also shown you where I walk, I go on from walks. I've given you a lot more info about myself. I've covered topics such as benefits of water and such. And that's gonna I'm just gonna end the video here. I hope you've enjoyed it. You've got to know me a lot better. And that's the end of episode 2 of Journey to the Stage. And I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Thank you, as always, for watching. If it's your first time watching and you've enjoyed the video, then please subscribe, guys. I'm loving doing content for you guys. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Show Monty!